Hi there, this is a garden update for the second week of August, and today I'm doing a potato reveal for Colomba potatoes that are new to me. I'm growing them for the first time. They're a small white round, so I will do both of these containers. They've naturally died off. This has been the best year for me so far, no blight. My other potatoes are starting to die off, but they look good too. There's no blight on the stems or the leaves. They're sangre, the red potato. And I have two more pots on the other side of the garden over there. And then when I've done the reveal, I'll just do a quick look at the beans and what's going on in the garden. So I'll try and make it as quick as possible. So we will get on with the potato reveal. Back again. We'll take I think there was, where are we, two seed potatoes, Colombas, in this pot. Coming out in the camera. Lots of ants. We will water it. I think I should have let them dry out a little bit more. Okay. So it's so that's from two seed potatoes. Let's double check here. Little ones. They're actually a bit bigger on average than I thought they were going to be. So I will get them in a bag and weigh them. And then I'll do the other pot. So I'll be back. So that's looking like what does that look like? 3 pounds in between the 2 and the 4, maybe closer to the 4. I think you can see that. That's them, that's from the first bag. Okay, we're back again. This is the second pot. So that was probably 3.5 pounds for the first one, maybe. For 2 seed potatoes. This was 3 seed potatoes in this one. So looking quite as good for 3, unless I'm just, oh maybe. I'm finding them, they're here. Not sure if I'm showing up on that camera. I think it might be. A few little tiny ones. I did layer these 3 times. I think I covered them with soil at least 3 times. Let the tops come and then covered them. That's supposed to give you more. Just itty bitty ones there. I think that's about it. Cleaner than the other ones. Let's have a quick look in this bit here. It's my mulch top. Trying to do this fairly quickly. So there. We'll get them in a bag. Lay them in the bag here. I'm trying to get this done. This is 8 o'clock in the morning. This is Tuesday. Date. Don't know the date. It's 8 o'clock. There. So that's another bag. So, I need to put my glasses on. I need to find some scales that I can actually read without my glasses on. Maybe I should go high-tech like Brendan and get some digital. So I think you can see that. I can stop my hand from shaking. That looks like pretty much the same as the others. It's about 3.5. It's in between the 2 and the 4 on there. Yeah, about 3.5. About the same as the other one. So there you go. 2 bags. 7 pounds of Colomba. That's the 2 bags. And cleanish. So that's probably about what they look like size wise in my hand. A few bigger ones, most of them are probably about the average size. I hope that's showing up. Yeah. Okay, that's the potato reveal done. We'll do the garden tour quickly next. Hi there, back again. This is a quick look at the tools of the trade for a successful potato reveal. You start with your buckets. These are emptied and the soil mixed up and put back in the buckets. There's the potatoes from the 2 buckets. Got to have secateurs to take the tops off, and a weighing device, a shovel, and of course a tripod. So that's the tools for a successful. I'll be back with some garden updates. Okay, I'm back again. This is my, I'm not going to do this reveal today. This is my, I'll wait till they die off. This one's starting to die off. This is the red sangreys. 2 more pots over there. One of them is a bit more advanced. This I was going to show you my golden orach, O-R-A-C-H. It's gone to seed. So when this dries a little more, I will put these in paper bags and bring them into the garage for them to dry off. You can see the seeds are almost like a pennycress. They're round. Very interesting. And these leaves are all still usable, especially the ones at the top. And I hadn't tried it, but I had a thought that these would be good for cabbage rolls. They would make excellent cabbage rolls instead of cabbage. It's the same kind of texture, and even though these leaves are old, they cook up nice and tender. So I might have some seeds to pass out next season, so anybody that's interested. My turnips are too thick and very woody. I should have thinned them a lot more. There's too many of them in there. The carrots weren't too bad. These are the Yellowstone. They're a yellow carrot. And then this is just lettuce, and there's Swiss chard and my onions. You can see a few there. They're not going to get very big. But, and then my cucumbers. This is the market mall. There's a few more in there. I had lots of flowers, but not very many sets. There's another one there. I think I didn't water my garden quick enough. I didn't get to using the sprinkler quick enough. And I was using a watering can, and they weren't getting enough. My peas completely died on me. I had really good peas and they died from the bottom up. So I'm not sure whether that was lack of water or whether... So this is the English cucumbers. And you can see there's some nice sets. Yeah, there's a few there. Nice one there. But I noticed that these might have been lacking in water too earlier on. I think there's a big one here. Yeah. Goodly size one. Needs to be picked and eaten, that one. Some more onions, some Swiss chard, my sorrel, yes, golden sorrel. beets. There's lots of beets in there. I should pick them, see what they're like. I'm not real fond of beets, but I was growing them for the greens, but now they've gone a bit too far. So I think I grew too many cucumbers. They're probably vying for this is the English on this side and the market more mostly on that side. So there's my golden orange, which has been very good. I intended to let it go to seed just to see what it was like. I didn't know what it was going to be. So this is my Italian beans, Trionfo Violetto. So I've already picked 6 freezer bags of the medium freezer bags, just portions. And it's been fairly prolific. As you can see, I'm ready to get some more picking done. There's quite a few at the top. It has a pretty little purple flower. And where did I see one? Oh, right there. There's the flower. And then I have Vortex, which is this one, which is a long bean. And this is, they say this is the tastiest, and I agree with them. This is a beautiful bean. It's even my wife commented that this one is a tasty bean. Vortex grows to about 28 centimeters, and they're really nice. It hasn't been as prolific as I would have liked, but again, that might have been because I just didn't water them enough when they were growing. I think there's also Blue Lake beans in here. I thought I planted 4 different varieties, but I only see 3 different types of beans. So I don't know what happens to the 4th one, or whether getting old I just imagined it. That's a possibility. So this one's still performing, it's still got flowers, so still should get beans off of that one. Yeah, I think this is the Blue Lake, possibly. It's a flatter bean, whereas the Vortex is a round, long bean, and this is a flat bean. So you can tell the difference there, but that seems to be only 3 different beans. And my poor peas, there was lots of pods, and they just died, and before I could even pick them, they'd gone too far. So I guess I'm going to have a lot of seed peas, because they were full size, and I guess that must have been lack of water. Unless this is my bush beans, which I'm not that impressed with this year. Again, might be a water problem. This is what I ended up with, these little stumpy beans, short. They've got 2 beans or 1 bean to a pod. I'm not impressed with them. That's the way they came right from when they first started, and they actually look better now than they did earlier, but still coming. But even back here, see there, I think again it's probably just lack of water. It's just these little stumpy beans. But anyway, so you can see these beans here. My wife wouldn't believe me. I cooked them for her, and they turn green when you cook them, and she gave me a look as though I was nuts. I said that these are red beans, and she was looking at green beans on a plate. So they're red here. As soon as you cook them, they go dark green. Nice taste, but not as nice as the Vortex. The Vortex are really nice. I think I have the seed packet as the Trionfo Violetto. I don't know whether you can read that. It's from Hawthorne Farms. And there's the Vortex, also from Hawthorne Farms. Excellent bean. I would recommend them to anyone. A really nice taste. And here's my asparagus, which is very bushy, so it's looking very good because it's getting watered. I have my water sprinkler in the middle. I have an oasis here, as you can see. My sprinkler is a backwards and forwards arc, and it does a circle, so my vegetable garden is an oasis in the desert. So that's the rest of my garden, as you can see. We've had one light rain a month for the last 4 or 5 months, 4 months anyway. We're burnt up, we need more rain. So I'll take a quick look at the grapes, and that will conclude this garden update. So this is just an update on the grapes too. There's plenty of them. I think I should have done a bit more of Woody's cutting back, and I would have probably had bigger bunches, but I'm not using them for eating, I'm using them for wine. I don't know whether it really makes a difference whether you have 3 bunches or one big one. I think if you were eating them and you wanted bigger grapes, maybe it may be better. I don't know, maybe Woody, you can chime in on why you cut back to 1. I know that you get a much bigger bunch of grapes, but when you have 3 on a stem and 1 on a stem, they probably equal out. Just the size matters. So some people would have you believe. So that's it. It's done much better than I thought, considering the droughty conditions of everywhere else. So that's the update. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.